Let's talk about fear of AI. Not the dramatic Hollywood fear of killer robots and rogue algorithms, but the quieter, more corrosive fear that runs in the background of our minds like a faulty operating system. There's this persistent fear that artificial intelligence will make humans irrelevant, that one day soon, machines will outgrow us. But that fear isn't new. We've had it with every breakthrough in history. When Gutenberg's press emerged, people feared that it would destroy knowledge by putting it in the wrong hands. When the first industrial looms appeared, workers, the Luddites, smashed them in protest. But history tells us a very different story. Every time we automate, we also amplify. Humanity has never lost value to its machines. We've simply changed the way that we create that value. We confuse replacement with redefinition. AI won't eliminate humans. It will redefine what it means to be valuable and what kind of value we create. Every era of automation, from the wheel to the web, follows the same basic pattern: fear of adaptation and then new value. The printing press, which we just talked about, it didn't end scribes, it created publishing. Industrialization and those looms didn't kill craftsmanship, it birthed design and branding. Computing didn't erase jobs, it gave rise to entire economies built on code and creativity. So when people say AI will eliminate humans, what they're really saying is, I can't yet imagine what that new value looks like. That's not extinction. That's imagination lag. Value has always been a human-to-human proposition. It's not about output. It is about creating meaning. Value ultimately is an expression of that meaning. As long as we can create something that another human finds valuable, we'll create industries, economies, jobs, and civilizations. What's different now is the speed with which this is happening. The printing press took centuries to scale. The Industrial Revolution, generations. Computing unfolded over decades. AI will do it all in years. Displacement will happen faster than it ever has before. But, and here's the big but, so will the creation of new value. And that's what we miss. We focus so much on what AI will automate that we ignore what it will activate. When you give billions of people the ability to think, to write, to create at near infinite scale, you don't end work, you ignite it. AI isn't an extinction event, it is an acceleration event. And here's the key distinction. Humans are lateral thinkers. AI connects every known dot, but it doesn't invent new dots. It's brilliant at synthesizing the totality of human knowledge, but it doesn't really surprise us. What humans do well is we leap sideways. We break convention. We offend the past. We piss off those who are in power and who own the ideas, and we call that progress. Copernicus, Einstein, Crick and Watson, all were lateral thinkers. They didn't extend what was known. They redefined it. And AI can't do that. It provides conventional wisdom, but not novelty. And we need both: linear systems to solve known problems and lateral thinkers to imagine new realities that don't yet exist. AI will take over the linear, while humans will own and accelerate the lateral. And that's how we'll create progress together. AI will unburden us from routine cognition. It will free the human mind to see peripherally, to wander creatively. So think of AI as the tool that finally removes the blinders. Automation doesn't kill creativity, it frees it up. It lets us focus on imagination, on originality, and on insight, and it takes away the tedium. Creativity isn't about doing what hasn't been done, it's about thinking what hasn't yet been thought. AI does the heavy lifting of knowledge work so that we can do the really heavy lifting of meaning. Every economic era has been defined by what we value. We once valued muscle, then machinery, then information. Now we value imagination. AI won't compete in that world. It'll collaborate, it'll support us, it'll be a buttress to build higher, but it's not a replacement, it's a multiplier. It will create new professions, new industries, and new experiences that we haven't yet even been able to dream of. The jobs it destroys will be the jobs that we shouldn't have done and didn't want to do anymore. AI may be smarter, but it will never be wiser. It can analyze patterns, but it can't find meaning. It can write a love poem, but it can't fall in love. It can compose music, but it can't feel the awe. of music. Our advantage as humans isn't intelligence. And I know that sounds like an affront, but it's intent. The future belongs to those who understand both how AI thinks and how and why humans feel. And together, we create a partnership that accelerates progress without losing purpose. So what we get wrong about AI eliminating humans is that we underestimate our own superpower, our ability to create new value out of nothing. And we've done that for millennia, and we'll do it again, I have no doubt. AI isn't here to end us. AI is here to elevate us. AI won't make us irrelevant. It'll make us necessary in entirely new ways. Because as long as we can imagine what hasn't yet been imagined, we'll always have something that machines don't: the ability to create what doesn't yet exist.